welcome to Magic Bookshelf's second Stacking the Shelves. We haven't actually done an IMM, a Magic's Weekly Book Haul, or whatever.
Or anything like that in such a long time.
In over almost 3 to 4 weeks.
We've been really busy.
Yeah, and we've been kind of forgetful. So we have a ton of books, so we're just gonna get right to it. We're gonna start with the ebooks that we got for review, and the first one is Cassandra Rose Clarke's The Assassin's Curse. I know Sam from Realm of Fiction loved this book, and I read her review and I just wanted to pick it up right away, so I requested it off NetGalley, and I can't wait to read it. It's about pirates and stuff, so it sounds really interesting.
The next book we got is Crewel by Gennifer Albin. This looks like a really cool, I think it's dystopian. I last checked, it's a sci-fi dystopian, and it's about, I'm not really sure, but let's not say what it's about because I'm not even sure. But I've heard that a lot of people got this for review and it looks really cool, and I hope it's going to be an amazing book.
Next book is The Shadow Society, and it is by Rutkoski. Meyer Rutkoski, The Shadow Society. It says here, how can you find your place in the world if you don't know what world you're from? So it sounds pretty interesting.
It has a really nice cover. The next book we got is Gaurdian by Heather Burch. This is the second book in the Halfling series. I'm very excited for this book because I really love the first book, and we're actually blurbed in the book trailer for the first book, Halflings. And if you haven't read it yet, you should totally check it out because it's a really good book.
Next book that we got for review is The Lost Prince by Julie Kagawa. This is a spin-off from the Iron Face series, and it is called Call of the Forgotten. This talks about Ethan, who actually after he grows up, Ethan is basically the girl's brother. Anyways, I'm reading, after I got this for a review, I started reading The Iron King right now, so I need to catch up to this.
Yay.
Then I got two novelettes from Sarah Billington, who's the author of The Kiss Off. The first one is actually a new adult novelette, and it's called That One Night. I actually read it, and the review will be up soon, and it's pretty cute. And the other one is Band Romance, and it is also by her, and it's more middle grade, honestly, but it's still cute, and the review will go up.
Now we are done with all of our ebooks.
We're gonna start with our library books.
Books, yeah.
So my university library suddenly went crazy and bought a ton of young adult books.
Yeah.
So I got some, and the first one is Scarlet by A.C. Gaurdian. Sorry. And I know this is a Robin Hood retelling, and I've heard the best things about it. But
I love Robin Hood.
Yeah, I never got around to reading it or buying it. So.
And can I say that I really think the cover's pretty cool?
Yeah.
Like, it's different than all of those other girly covers. I think it has a really nice spin to it.
Yeah. The other book that I got is Cinder, and it is by Marissa Meyer. And this is book 1 of the Lunar Chronicles.
Yeah.
But I know each one is sort of like a standalone, because the second one's called Scarlet, and it's about
Robin Hood, I guess, as well.
No, it's not about Robin
It's about Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood. Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to read this one.
Yeah, we've been hearing a lot of good reviews about it, so yay. The next book we got is Silence by Becca Fitzpatrick. This is the third book in the Hush Hush trilogy now. It's actually going to be 4 books right now. And this is different than the other covers because it has tinted red. I don't know why, but I think because it includes an extract from the 4th book finale. So yeah, I've actually read like 100 pages through this book, and I guess it's time to finish it. The next book we got is Abandoned by Meg Cabot. China read this book and she really liked it, and I really wanted to read a Meg Cabot book for so long, and I picked this up, and it looks really short for some reason.
But it's not.
Yeah, even though the hardback looks kind of big, but really excited to read another Meg Cabot. Yay.
Okay, so
these are all the library books we got. Off to the books we won.
Okay, so a couple of months ago, I entered a giveaway for Kathleen Peacock's Hemlock, and I actually won an annotated copy of her book. So it's actually her. Throughout the whole book, it's like her writing little spoilers and basically extras. She says that this is sort of like the director's edition or whatever on DVDs. So I actually started reading a bit of it, and it is fantastic. I love Hemlock, so to get the chance to read like what actually went on Kathleen Peacock's head while writing this book is pretty fantastic. I also got some swag, pretty cool. I got some stickers and some signed bookmarks.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. And I also got a Hemlock mix. I still haven't gotten around to listening to it, but I will listen to it, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be kick butt. So yeah.
The next book we got, I got for review from Tortine, which we actually, yeah, never mind. It's Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendra Blake. I've heard such good things about this book, and I've been wanting to read it for so long. And the second book, The Girl of Nightmares, is out as an arc, I guess.
No, it's actually out now.
It's out? Yeah.
This week, I think.
And I've heard that a lot of people like that more than this, but I'm finally getting my hands into this, and yay. Okay, thank you, Tortine.
I also got from Simone Schuster a copy of The Forsaken by Lisa M. Stasse. I already read this book. It's a dystopian novel, and it is amazing. The first half was kind of good, but okay, but then the last half was just mind-blowing. And seriously, if you any dystopian fans, you need to pick this up. And I love this one. I also got from...
Didn't we talk about that?
No. I got from Harper Teen a copy of The Other Normals by Ned Vizzini. This book talks about a guy who is basically too much into his video games, and his parents sent him off to a camp. And apparently that camp is basically the hub of all the geeks and people that...
And this book kind of, I didn't read it, but it kind of reminded me of The Lost Code of the camp and all that.
But yeah, it sounds like a pretty good...
It looks like a middle grade book, doesn't it?
No, it's not, but it's not middle grade. So it's like the whole... It says here, an epic role-playing game with magical creatures, spell casting, and deadly weapons coming to life.
Nice. Oh, I only have one book left, so boo-hoo. But this book is Skinny by Donna Cooner. Thank you, Scholastic, for sending a copy of this. This looks like a gorgeous book. I think it's really cute. I love the cover, and it's
very short.
Pretty short. Yeah, and we've actually had in our contest, it's a contest, not a contest, but whatever, like a poll thingy, we had for which cover is falling for you, the Portraits edition. So we had this book and Mind Games and two others, and not a lot of people voted for this one, but I think it's a really cute cover. But yes, I don't know what it's about. Yeah.
It's about a girl. It says skinny all over it, so it's probably some eating disorder
girl
thing.
trying to lose weight, yeah. But
so yeah,
I'm really excited.
Another book we got from Scholastic is the Encyclopedia of Me by Karen Rivers. This book is actually pretty cute.
Another short one.
Yeah, it's very short and it starts with the alphabets. Like here you'll see B, C, D, and in the D, like here in the L section, it talks about what does it talk about? Like leg shaving, lame, lips, Philip, lips, comma Philip. But yeah, it looks pretty cute, and I can't wait to start reading it. It comes out in September. Another Scholastic book is Maggie Stiefvater's The Raven Boys, and I'm actually very excited for this one because, again, Sam reviewed it and she loved it. And also, I'm a big fan of the Wolves of Mercy Falls series. Another book I got is from Penguin, and it is The Friday Society.
Can I say how much I love this cover?
By Adrienne Kress, and this cover like reeks of girl power. Like, look at the girls.
Love it.
And it says here, an action-packed tale of gowns, guys, guns, and the heroines who use them all. It looks fantastic.
And it has a really soft feeling to it.
Yeah, the cover. And the last book that I got from St. Martin's Press is Stormdancer by Jay Kristoff. I mean, by this point, like anything I say is just going to be a repetition of what people have been saying. But I've heard the best things about this book, and every single person loves this book. And we're big fans of like the Japanese culture, and you can see her, you know, wearing the samurai clothes, and this reminds me a bit of Mulan, doesn't it?
I love the cover.
Yeah,
I love
awesome,
it.
like
I love the
manga.
animation. I love the anime type of covers, and I feel like they're so different and unique, and I love it.
Yeah. Okay, one last thing is actually I got a package, not a package, but like a sort of like a card thingy from author of Confessions of an Anger Girl, and if you haven't read that book, you gotta read it because it's amazing. Yeah, and I got a ton of swag. let me just take it out because I can't seem to take it out. Can you figure that out? So, yeah. But yeah. Here is the book actually. It comes out on August 28th, so if you need to check it out.
We got some bookmarks as well.
Yeah, we got this.
Pretty awesome.
And I got a personalized postcard from her.
That has Wonder Woman on it.
Yeah, Wonder Woman. So yeah, I honestly cannot wait to let you guys see my review of this one. And this is actually part of a series. The second one is called Confessions of an Almost Girlfriend. And it is just fantastic. You guys need to check out my review when it comes out. So
that is it for our
these are all the books that we got. And link us below or comment below with your stack in the shelves or whatever, anything that's the same. And have a nice reading week. Bye guys.